Hi Aquarius, welcome to your June reading. Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that energies can also be mirrored. And if you're interested in a personalized private reading, you can find me working away in my Etsy shop. The link is down below. It is also www.etsy.com/shop/psychicts. And if you would like to receive your own guidance directly from your own higher self or guides, you can do so. And you can do so by accessing my meditations, which are also in my Etsy shop. All right, Aquarius. Well, let's look into your reading. I'm actually filming this in the middle of June. So this is either for June or the next 30 days, kind of like a mid-June to mid-July. So take it as it applies and resonates with you. All right. All right, Aquarius, I feel a sense of excitement. I feel like there is an idea that you have that you're wanting to execute on, but you're not really sure how to go about it. Or you're not really sure that you're going to be able to have a plan that you can actually follow through all the way to the end. Maybe you've had ideas before, maybe you've even brought other people into your ideas, and it started off great, and the middle was great, and then something happened at the end where it just kind of fell apart or didn't materialize, or you or others lost their steam. And so now you're excited about this next idea and you're like, wow, no, this idea might even be better than all the other ones, or almost as good as my last one. You know, this is going to be something good. Also, I'm getting something about Bitcoin or Bitcoin mining. I don't know why. Anyways, so yeah, and so I think you're excited about it. I think you want to make it happen. I think you have a lot of enthusiasm for it. I think you don't have fear that it won't work out, but it's on your mind. What if this doesn't work out? What if this goes like the others? Do people, my friends, even believe in me and my ideas anymore? We've tried so many together and we never really finished it. Or it didn't really end up the way that I wanted it to. We didn't really get the results that we were looking for. And when we didn't get the results that we were looking for after all that work, I kind of got tired and I gave up and I thought, I guess this isn't going to work. I guess that was a waste of my time. And yeah, I gave up on some level. So if I present this idea now, will people still want to follow me? Will they still want to participate? And if they do participate, will they be as driven as they were before, as excited, or just kind of half-assing it? Aquarius, I think that if you are having a project and if it does involve other people, maybe even if it's just you, it's really important that you make it fun. Don't just make it about work. Don't just make it about the goal. It's really important that you and your team have fun together. Because if you're not having fun together, then really if something doesn't finish or if it doesn't get the results that you want, then there really wasn't that much that was gained. Yes, there's experience, yes, there's knowledge, things like that, but you want to make sure that people are gaining even more along the way so that no matter what project you have or idea you have, they're always going to say yes because it's always going to be fun. At the very least, they're going to have fun and learn something along the way. So how can you make your projects more fun? You know, if you are having people helping you out, make sure that you're feeding them and maybe feed them some junk food because, you know, everybody loves junk food, party food, right? Or make sure that after they've helped you out that you do have a little party. Maybe you guys just hang out and have drinks or go out for drinks. Make sure there's some kind of fun celebratory element to it. If it's just you, make sure you're not working too hard. And when you are working, so make sure you're taking breaks, and when you are working, make sure that it's relaxing and fun for you too. Have a nice beverage while you're doing it, put on some nice music, wear clothes that make you feel good, comfy blankets, make sure the temperature's just right. Maybe work from a different location that makes you feel calm and good and happy. Because that's the thing that you need to make sure of is remember that life is a journey. And because life is a journey, the finish line is only at the end of life. So unless you want to race to the end of life, you should enjoy the path along the way. Make sure that all of that was fun and that it was meaningful to you in some way, not just you trying to hit a goal. Because goals might seem like they're meaningful, but a lot of times goals are not that meaningful. There's something that we're trying to do, but if we didn't have fun along the way, then it's just something that we did and stopped doing. That's it. It's not something that we did, stopped doing, but man, that was really fun. We had some good memories. So make sure that you are creating memories along the way, because that is what your life is when you look back. A series of memories strung together. And what do your memories look like, Aquarius? Do they look like a lot of hard work? Do they look like putting in effort, expending energy, and not getting as much in return at the end? Disappointment instead? Change your memories. Start creating new ones. Start creating ones that you're going to want to look back on. Regarding love, Aquarius, I feel like this month might be a little bit more rough. Communication is going to be a little more difficult for you this month, Aquarius. You may find yourself not really seeing eye to eye with your partner, or maybe being a little bit more annoyed with them than usual. Maybe annoying them a little more than usual. Just not really being able to communicate very well. Not getting your point across, your feelings across. You know why? It's because you're not getting your feelings across. You're not even talking about the feelings. You're talking about the surface level things. Maybe if you talked about your feelings, you would get more out. Maybe you'd inspire the other person to talk about their feelings if you talked about yours. Aha. Then we find solutions. Then we hit the root. Then we get somewhere. Then we bond even more and get closer. Now we're more than we ever were before. Together. This can be if you're in a long-term relationship already. It's been years. This can be if you are in a brand new relationship. This can be if you haven't even started dating yet and you're about to meet someone. If you are just about to meet someone, like you haven't met someone yet, maybe don't go too heavy on the emotions just yet. But just know that you may be hearing things in a way that they were not meant to be said or heard. You know, like the way that they said something, you're hearing it differently. And you're hearing it more negatively than they said it. So just know that you might not be understanding somebody's true words, true intentions, true feelings right now. And keep that in mind, because otherwise you will react. And otherwise you will jump to conclusions that then lead you to react even more. And you don't want to self-sabotage anything. So this month, whether it's June or the next 30 days, just keep that in mind. And I think it'll keep you out of trouble. And then if there's anything lingering after this month or 30 days from now, then you can have a deeper discussion about it. Then you can talk about it. But right now, if you were to talk about it, you would not understand their explanation. So it would kind of be pointless. It would just dig you in a deeper hole. If you are in a longer term relationship, or if you've been together for a few months, then I think it's okay. Then, I mean, if you've been in a long term relationship, then for sure it's okay to talk about things as much as you want and as deeply as you want. In fact, it's encouraged. If it's been a few months, then feel out your partner. And if you feel like, it's probably, I don't think that this style of conversation is really working with them, then wait 30 days and then you can do this, just as if you were in a brand new relationship. So long term, definitely talk. Lots of emotions. Short term, maybe don't go too heavy on that. Just kind of know that you're not really understanding things. Wait about 30 days, then you can converse. If you're in the middle, like a few months, then feel the person out to see which side of the spectrum you fall. Career, Aquarius, I'm not really feeling like a lot's going to happen. I think there is a breakthrough that you're wanting to have, but I'm not so sure that you're going to get it this month. You will get it soon though, but just know it could take about 3 months. So you might get it this month, but I feel like it's more likely within the next 1 to 3 months. So if you have some disappointments or some slow movement in your career, Aquarius, just know that it's not you. It's not you. It's just how the energy is right now. Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like, I'm racking my brain trying to make this move faster. Don't think that it's other people, they're just trying to get in my way, or they don't really know the work that I'm doing. They're not really seeing me. They're not really understanding me. Don't make it bigger than it is. Just know things are still going to work out. Just maybe not on the timeline that you had anticipated and hoped for, but it's going to work out. Yeah, see? You're going to get your wish. You're going to get your wish. You're going to get victory. But look, it's at the end, right? It's all the way at the end. So probably not going to be this month, but you are going to get it. You're going to get your wish. You're going to get victory. Don't feel like you're getting betrayed. Don't feel like you've put in everything and you're not getting recognized, because you are. It's just, sometimes the cosmic energies are what they are. And it doesn't kind of suck. It really does suck. But the point is, Aquarius, is that it doesn't really suck for you, because you are going to get it. Do not fight. Do not go overly into action. Definitely keep taking action. Definitely keep moving according to your plan. Definitely nurture the plan. Do things daily. Instill the good habits that you already have. But don't go looking for other options. Don't go looking for, I guess this isn't going to work out. I should go after something else. I guess this promotion at work isn't going to happen. I should go look elsewhere for another job. I should look for another job in a different department where they will respect me. It's always good to keep your eye out when it comes to career, but I really don't think that you should be going after anything necessarily unless it's truly calling your soul. So if you're going after something because you're angry, because you feel like you're not going to get the thing that you want, that you work so hard for, that is the wrong energy. And it's not even accurate energy. Only look with the idea of, this is really interesting. I actually would want to do that. I'm not going there because I hate anything that's happened. I'm going there because that's actually would be really cool. Love is in the air, Aquarius, but see, she's not really looking at him. And they're so far apart. So spirit is there, but right now communication is kind of going up to spirit and then to the other person, and to the other person up to spirit and then to you. So there is kind of a middleman in the communication. So it's a little bit hard, right? There's this mountain in between them. There's a little bit of obstacle in the communication this month. See, you are going to get success. You're going to get more income. For those of you not in a relationship right now, your knight in shining armor is going to come. The wheel is going to turn for you in love. For those of you who are in a relationship, especially a super long-term one, if things have been good, they're going to get better. If things have been a little rocky, they're also going to get better. Give it the 30 days, right? Give it the time that it needs, but things are going to work out. So Aquarius, I think your lesson this month is really about patience. It's about knowing that right now you might need to be patient about expressing yourself or how you express yourself. You might need to be patient that you're not going to be understood as well as you would like, and that you're not going to understand another person as well as you would like. But that is all going to come to pass. And that there are certain things that you're working for in your career that you really wanted to have happen by now. Maybe you were promised it by now. Maybe this is the time when they give out promotions. So if it's not this month, then you're going to have to wait another 6 months to a year. But Aquarius, things are working out for you. There can be delays to that process. They make exceptions for people all the time. The rules are not always as set in stone as we think that they are or as we are told that they are. So just know you're going to get the things that you're looking for. You are also going to feel wealthy internally. You're going to feel a lot more comforted about finances, a lot more soothed, a lot more whole, more stable than you've ever felt before. When you feel this way, that's great, good, but make sure that you're continuing to work on your plan beyond this month. Because you want to make sure that you're not just feeling it, but you can also start to see it in your reality. If you have not been working on a plan towards your finances and you're in a rocky place, I suggest that you come up with a plan, but do it in July so that this becomes what you get in the future. Because right now, if you haven't been working on it, you might feel this, but it might be a false feeling. If it is a false feeling, take it anyways and use that as inspiration to plant the seed so you will have a plan for July. But if you've not been working on your finances and you need to, Aquarius, this month, remember, you're not really understanding things too clearly, so this might not be the best month to create the plan. If you already have a plan that you've been working on, you're already good, Aquarius. But if you haven't, then wait till July to create the plan. You'll have a lot more clarity. You'll know exactly what you need to do. You'll believe in what you need to do, and you will reap the rewards in August. And if you've already been working on a plan, you'll already feel good this month. Keep working on it through July. You will also reap the rewards by the end of August, maybe early September. And you'll have a little extra to celebrate too. So Aquarius, I hope that this served you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If this did serve you in any way, I would love it if you could give me a thumbs up. And if there's anybody else who you think this channel could serve, I would love it if you could share it with them. And I will catch you in the next one.